Hey guys, Seth Lee here, back with another Apex Legends video. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Now in this video, I did want to go over some news we've gotten, as well as a few other things that you should know about Season 16. So starting off, Respawn actually just tweeted something out. They said, if you see orientation match on the Apex Legends game mode selector and you shouldn't see it, just reopen the selection screen and choose again. We're working on a fix for this, but in the meantime, you may see this happen when playlists are just about to rotate. Basically, if you aren't a brand new player, which is most of you should not be seeing orientation match, but sometimes you will see it, and if you just open it up and close it out again and reselect it, it should go away, but they are working on a fix for that, so I wanted to make sure to let you guys know about that. Next, I wanted to go over something that Kral Rindo tweeted out. He said Wraith's heirloom kunai is now called Hope's Dusk, so there is now a name for that heirloom, which is pretty cool. But speaking of that heirloom, in my last video, I covered some new animations that Wraith's heirloom did get, but there were actually some other animations that I didn't notice when I posted that video. So first off, there is a crouch animation where she animates and she does draw a W in the air and it stays around for a few seconds. So that is actually pretty cool. Then there are also some weapon swap animations that are very nice. I'll show those on screen right now for you guys, and they're all pretty common except for one or two. There's one that is slightly rare where she does those hand signs in the air, and then there is one that is so rare that I literally couldn't get it. In 30 minutes of swapping back and forth in the firing range, I still did not get it, but someone on Reddit caught what this animation is, and I'll show it on screen right now. It is actually where a different Wraith, Voidwalker Wraith, actually pulls out the kunai for you, so it's an entirely different Wraith arm. It is very cool, and I'm almost 100% positive this is actually fairly rare, since I genuinely could not get it in firing range for about 30 minutes of trying. So that is very cool. Next, I wanted to go over the brand new weapon. This is a Reddit post I saw, the Nemesis legit 3 to 4 burst red shields WTF. And when I was using this in the TDM mode, I was pretty surprised at how good the Nemesis is. It is a brand new weapon, and you can basically 4 burst somebody to the body and 3 burst somebody if you hit some headshots. So that is actually very, very powerful, and you can kill someone with red shields very quickly. So I'm thinking there will be a nerf coming in the near future. Obviously, in the beginning of Season 16, they do want the Nemesis to be very good and even better than the Flatline and the R301, like they said multiple times. So I do think they will keep it like this for a while, but I think we might get a damage nerf in a couple weeks or a bit longer than that. But I do think there will be a Nemesis nerf coming in this season. Next, I wanted to go over something in TDM that somebody posted on Reddit, as well as I noticed when I was playing TDM. So they said, who came up with the idea of round-based TDM? The mode is barely out and people are already quitting en masse once they start losing. And I have to agree, I did experience this in a few of my TDM matches. People would just leave if they weren't doing good or they lost a round, and it would say searching for other players, but it never found any other players, and then you would just never get anybody else to join your team. So I do think there needs to be an update to TDM where people will actually join your team if people leave halfway through the match, or if they don't want to have people join your team halfway through the match, maybe they could actually just ban people or give people cooldowns for leaving TDM matches like they do with normal matches. I think that is definitely a necessary update for TDM. Next, I wanted to go over something that somebody pointed out on Reddit, and I noticed as well. They said, remember to ADS before/while hip firing after the assault rifle's accuracy nerf. So if you guys didn't know, Season 16, all ARs did have their hip fire accuracy nerf, but you can actually improve your accuracy with the ARs while hip firing if you just aim down first. As you guys can see, you just have to aim down first and then hip fire, and then your accuracy is much better, and it pretty much makes the nerf obsolete. So I do think you guys should know about that, how to improve that hip fire accuracy with your ARs. Just aim down first and then hip fire. Next, I wanted to go over something I saw on Reddit that I thought was pretty cool. It's a quality of life feature request. They said they want the option to automatically reskin weapons on pickup, and I gotta agree, I think the option to have that would be very cool. I always reskin my skins when I do pick up a weapon. I always want it to be my skin, so I would turn that setting on personally, but a lot of people would want to try out other people's skins, so then you would just not have to have that setting on. So I do think that would be a really cool idea. But that's all I have for you guys in this video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to hit that like button. It really does help me out a ton. And if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. It is the best way to support me. But it's been your boy Seth Lee, and I'm out.